Today we're going to be taking a look at Daniel Henstshel. I think that's how you say his name. We're taking a look at his channel. Now, I'd never heard of this guy until somebody told me to watch him on stream. And I'm pretty sure he's just a comedy channel that does like these weird in-the-car bits, but they are wacky. And this first one, I have to tell you, I was not prepared for it. I mean, the title itself, I saw Grandma pleasuring herself, instantly piqued my curiosity. Not just that, it's his most popular video. And when somebody says, hey, you should watch this person, you go to the most popular video, but to save some time, because you don't even know if you're going to like this person. And I have to say, this will not be the last time I view his content. In fact, he earned a subscribe from old King Jiffy Coates. This also is one of my favorite reactions I've ever had on stream, period. It's just one of those moments that I wish I could embody forever. Now, keep in mind, this is all satirical, and I'm making jokes. None of this is serious. I feel like I don't even have to preface that, but I know somebody's going to clip this out of context one day when I'm at a way bigger YouTuber. But without further ado, here is my reaction.
Let me just say first, there's nothing wrong with doing that.
I already fucking love this guy. I love this guy already. Like, this is great. This is great. This is...
I understand that it's perfectly natural. It's just that I was having a really bad week and a terrible day today. And I was not in, I wasn't in, I just wasn't in the, I wasn't in a good mental headspace to process that.
Bro walked into his grandma's house and she was slapping the dirty flaps back and forth. She was spreading and slapping and spreading and slapping and then grabbing and jigging, and he just couldn't handle it. You need to grow up and be a man.
Seeing that. And
by that he means the grabbing and slapping and slapping and grabbing and fisting. That's what he means.
I just hope that now, every time that I think about my grandmother, or I see my grandmother, or I talk to my grandmother, that I'm not gonna think about it every single...
You are. You fucking are. Every time you see your grandma, every time you breathe your grandma's air, you're gonna think of the smell of sweet old pussy juice dripping into your mind state. It's just driving into your mind, and while you're sitting there smelling and breathing it, your mind's gonna go to the dark recesses, and it's just gonna see spreading and slapping and slapping and spreading and fisting, and you're gonna cry deep inside.
Single time, because I love my grandmother so much.
And she obviously loves herself.
And
affectionately, deeply.
I don't want to lose my grandmother.
She ain't going nowhere. She's got a weekend bang sesh with me.
I don't want to have to think about her doing that every time I talk to her.
I need some details here, bro. What size was the dildo she was shoving up her ass? That's what I need from you.
So I went over her house today because...
Oh, we're getting the details. Everybody be quiet, including me.
And she had a computer question. Go figure, right? And I said, of course I'll come over and help you with whatever. So I came over and I saw that her car was in the driveway, and I go over there all the time, so I just went in, you know, not a big deal.
Bro, she was spread eagle on the fucking coffee table. Legs jumped up like over the coffee table, and she was grabbing and slapping it like Savage style, like they did back in the 50s, bro. She's there with like putting Benzedrine in her puss. Benzedrine puss masturbation.
And I didn't see her around. I called out. I said, Grandma. She wasn't there.
She wasn't spread eagle on the coffee table. That would have been way cooler.
So,
Oh no, Jimmy! Oh no, how could have you walked in and seen your old Grammy slapping the clitoris? Oh no, Jimmy! Right on the coffee table, that would have been fucking... Not my Benzatrine, Jimmy!
I just went over to the computer and I started seeing if I could figure out what was, the problem. And a few minutes went by. And then I just heard... It was sort of like a...
What was that? That was the sound he heard.
And...
He left out all the slip sloshing noises because he's afraid. He's a scared little boy.
A few months ago, my grandmother tripped in the shower and she broke her hip and really hurt herself.
Grandma's a based badass. She's jerking it with a broken hip.
And I was the one who found her. And so I got really scared because I thought maybe my grandmother was in trouble.
Grammy, what's going on? Are you okay? I'm more than okay, Daniel. This is great.
And so I ran up and I said, Grandma, are you okay? And I didn't hear anything. So I opened the door to her bedroom.
Oh my god.
And she was...
Oh, let's go. Let's go. He's like, I got trauma from your description. It's not my fault you walked in and Grandma was playing roulette with her nipples, bro. It's not my fault that she had just a picture of Fabio on her wall and she was squirting dust across the room. It ain't my fault. It's not my fault that happened, that there's noises coming. Bro, he should have saved these tears to, like, lubricate him and his grandma's fun time. Well, unless they're not in Alabama, then it's not cool.
So I ran back out. I said, oh my God. And I ran out. And I keep thinking, the part that I can't stop thinking about is her face was like, she was like, I don't even want to, oh.
Her face was like this. Oh. Daniel? Daniel, no, not at this time. Bro needs to put lotion on his hands. They're getting kind of grubby. Like, look at the grubby nature of those knuckles. He's been fisting his grandma and he's covering it up by, oh, I accidentally walked in on her masturbating. Now he regrets his actions.
Okay. Hopefully one day this will be just a silly story that we all talk about.
You're at a bar, or no, you're at a family reunion, you're all chilling, you're like, remember the time I walked in and you were playing with your meat flaps? What a great time. I love you, Grandma. Everybody else will laugh, of course. They won't look at me in horror like, Grandma was playing with meat flaps? What kind of cuts? Are we talking about a cold club, or what are we talking about here? No, her vagina.
I can't even talk about it. But I don't even know what to say. She's called me a couple times and I've just declined because I don't even know what to say.
She's calling you because she wants you to, like, save your tears in a jar and use them so she can use them as lubrication later, obviously.
I don't want her to feel bad, but I guess it was my fault for walking in.
It was your fault, damn it. She set up her Fabio time and listened to a romance novel that probably has some knife play. And she was just like chilling, enjoying herself. And you busted in her house like there was some sort of emergency. It's like, Grandma, did you break your hip again? She's like, no, son. I'm just trying to slop some pussy time. You goddamn loser.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to react to this situation?
Like this, you just literally... Well, I guess I'll be off, Grandma. You enjoy yourself. Like, I don't know, you just deal with it, I guess.
And this is just this is not even the top third worst thing that's happened to me this whole week. Like I said.
That's gotta be a rough week, bro. What a rough fucking week. If this isn't even top 3, if watching your grandma play ice hockey in her pussy isn't top 3, you have a weird week, bro.
I just was not in a good place to receive this information. I hate my life.
It's gonna be okay, boo-boo. It's gonna be okay. What a wild ride that was. Holy cow. What a crazy fucking endeavor. That gets a like. And then I'm gonna hit this with a comment. Bro is soft. Who has boom. Oh, I had to. Bro is soft. Who hasn't seen Grandma spread the meat curtains? Easy. More of them? I don't know about you more. We gotta add some variety to this stream. We gotta add some levity. Let's see what YouTube recommended me, because I feel like I've been down a few rabbit holes that can make their own. What the fuck? Mr. Beast drama just got. What is this? Tom sings brain.